The Qantas Perth to London service has taken flight for the first time. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Aviation News episode. Today I will look at some of the details around the new groundbreaking service linking the continent of Australia with Europe in one direct hop for the first time ever. QF9 took off from Perth at 6:57 p.m. local time on the 24th of March 2018 and is expected to take around 17 hours on the 14,498 kilometre journey. It will be the world's second longest flight in terms of flight duration, depending on winds, behind Qatar Airways' service from Doha to Auckland. Now let's have a look at some of the history behind this new service. The trip between Australia and the UK started way back in 1935, originally operating on Lockheed Constellation aircraft. This journey between the two countries was called the Kangaroo route, hopping to London via 10 major stops and 21 more refuelling stops. After almost 75 years, Qantas received their first Airbus A350 and deployed it on services from Melbourne and Sydney to London via Singapore. This was later changed to Dubai as being the stopover for the long journey. Today, however, there are two different services on offer by Qantas. They will fly from Melbourne to London via Perth, and their service between Sydney and London will now stop in Singapore again. This results in a big capacity loss as the new Dreamliners flying from Perth to London are configured with only 236 seats compared to the A380s with 484. Sitting in a plane for 17 or 18 hours can be a very uncomfortable experience. The ticket prices round trip between Perth and London show that it is slightly cheaper to go via the Middle East with Etihad, Emirates or Qatar Airways and have a connection time of roughly 1 hour. This gives you time to break up your journey and stretch your legs before boarding your next flight. So, I personally do wonder where the market is for the direct service offered by Qantas. Qantas Chief Executive Officer Alan Joyce argues that the new Boeing 787 Dreamliner has advancements in technology that allow for a smooth and comfortable flight, reducing jet lag and cabin altitude. Boeing has also added extra large windows on board with electric window shades to give passengers a feeling of space. The noise levels aboard have also been dramatically reduced to officially make it the quietest plane in the skies today. LED mood lighting has also been installed that is meant to simulate the time of day from dusk till dawn, helping the passengers adjust to the local time of their destinations. Many other advancements have been specially made to help combat jet lag and improve passenger comfort aboard the daunting 17-hour trip. But it's not only the aircraft itself that allows for a world-class service. The seats in economy, premium economy and business have been specially designed by Qantas to help improve the experience of passengers on such a long flight. Economy passengers have been given extra legroom and generous seat recline as well as hundreds of hours worth of movies and entertainment. Even the meals have been specially designed by some of the world's best chefs to help hydrate the body and adjust it to the local time of their destination. Alan Joyce states that economy class on board the jet is what other airlines offer in premium economy or even business in some cases. I am personally very happy about this flight being launched to my home city of Perth. When it was announced back in December of 2016, there was a debate on where the flight should depart from. At Perth Airport, we have two sides separated by the main runway. The easterly side consists of Terminal 1 International, Terminal 1 Domestic, as well as Terminal 2. And the westerly side is the home of Qantas at Terminal 3 and Terminal 4. Terminal 3 and 4 were always domestic, and Qantas' sole international flight from Perth to Singapore departed from Terminal 1 International, creating a big mess for passengers with connecting flights with Qantas. There are regular shuttle buses between the two sides of the airport that take roughly 15 minutes and are an inconvenience for the smooth connection of a passenger. This was the main reason for the debate to make Terminal 3 an international terminal for Qantas' two services being Singapore and London. Qantas has announced that sales for the direct service had been performing above expectations and it stated that there is a real demand for the service. A few weeks prior to the inaugural departure, Qantas CEO Alan Joyce stated that he is interested in launching services to Berlin, Paris, Rome and Frankfurt from Perth, making it a real gateway for Australia. This is expected to bring a huge tourism benefit to the state of Western Australia, resulting in multi-million dollar benefits. Since the service has launched, there has been a price war going on between Asian and Middle Eastern airlines hoping to take control and compete in the highly lucrative market. That just about sums up all of the exciting details surrounding this service. The future is very exciting for both Qantas and Perth Airport as a potential Australian gateway for European flights opens up. If you have made it this far in the video, then please let me know in the comments and support me by subscribing and liking this video. Check out my Qantas flight reviews on the right hand side of your screen and the inaugural Dreamliner arrival into Perth here on the left. Thank you for watching and see you next month.